That looks cool as fudge. This is the freeway underpass, overpass, and back in the day, they didn't used to have these walls around here. You can see on that side too. The freeway that exists on that side didn't used to go in that way. It used to go in from the other side of the street. But now we got walls like these all around our neighborhood and fences like these. We bought this home with the understanding, at least to a naive thinker like I was, under the influence maybe, I thought this would be the perfect house because it's like an outdoors ruggedy terrain. But now everything is all photoshopped, photosynthesized. Less ugly looking stuff, that's for sure. But who cares about the beauty of the plants in an empty lot? Only the people who have cars and don't want to look at the ugly stuff on the side of the road, they're the ones who have a problem with it, right? That's what I would think. Maybe that's why there's a criticism of the wall, because the wall doesn't just represent the blockage of the Latinos coming into America from Mexico, illegally at least, but then we know how corrupt the law system is, and what is legal and illegal doesn't mean it's right or wrong. So now the government gets to tell more people what's the right way to immigrate. That's just my thoughts on this wall, because look, now we can't go where we used to go and come back out, and there's no useful stuff around the wall anymore, or around this area. I remember back in the day, one day me and my mom, we were just sitting on this, not sitting but squatting by the side of the road, just picking some leaves. Those leaves from the mallow plant, the cheese plant, and got some nice white cheese balls, but they're kind of rough, irritating to the, not irritating, no, they're very mellow actually, smooth. But anyway, we were picking some of those leaves, and there was construction going on, and the guy from construction said we couldn't get those leaves even though they were on the public property of the road. Or maybe we were going in a little bit too much into the fence, and that's why he told us not to pick anymore. But we were just saying, hey, it's just part of this patch that is outside anyway, so why are you having a big fuss about us coming in right at the door, at the edge, you know, and picking the plants? You know what we were doing. We're not trying to rob you. Just an old lady and her skinny little weak-willed son. So it's like, well, what are you tripping about? But now, as you can see, there's a lot of pretty looking plants, but those edible plants that used to grow, those medicinal plants, they've all been taken over by this process of urbanization, according to our scientific theory. And up there, the neighborhood still looks pretty much the same, but there's some new streets with some new apartment looking buildings coming up. Actually, I'll be able to show you that in just a minute. there you have it. The secret path that we used to take, or I used to take, sorry. Me and my freaking we have some nice lavender growing on here. Lavender is so common here. It's like a freebie from these freelance, from these landscapers and developers. It's like a free medicinal plant. But actually, all of these are probably medicinal plants because I think this is manzanita. But anyway, yeah, so they have some plants, but who knows what they spray them with, and so forth. So they got some plants still, but that's only where the houses are. Not in the wild land so much. That has changed because of the wall. Another video. Thinking about what's going on in the media.